Best start since 1991. First time to open up conference play by sweeping a series since 2021 against Corpus. What does it mean to come out and start the season off in this fashion?
Good to get a win. Good to get a win for the series win. Had that yesterday. How would we come out after that? We had to really use the bullpen to get those really tight ball games Friday and Saturday. They came out swinging. I credit Paul Coppinger, no walks, and yeah, they came out, kind of ambushed him early, and again, it was they came out to play, and it was tough. Their pitcher was tough. I thought our hitters did a great job of answering, responding after that, and then Paul Coppinger gave us a couple big zeros after that, and offense just kept going. It was kind of a matter of time for them. They did a great job of staying within the approach. They thought they got away from it a little bit yesterday. Church Durham did a great job of game planning, and the guys executed really well.
The series. I want to ask you about going back to 2001, if you can, or 2021, if you can remember.
Yeah.
It was a 4-game series every weekend, but
Mm-hmm.
the first one started only with 3. Do you
Mm-hmm.
remember why?
Yeah, because we had the competitive policy, like if you were down players from contact tracing,
I got you.
and that's why it was. And the irony of it, the first conference series was my first series back after contracting
Yeah,
COVID because
I
I
remember
missed
that.
I missed the series. So, yeah,
Okay,
for
I
sure.
wondered why that was only a 3
Yeah,
game
that
when
was
everything
why.
else was 4
That
games.
was why. Yep.
Um, Today you fall down 3-0, but
Mm-hmm.
you better get 3 runs right back. Then you score 6 with 2 out in the second. How
Mm-hmm.
big was the 6 runs and 2 outs in the second?
Well, I mean, just the biggest thing was the offense didn't allow the lack of success to frustrate them. That's the key to it, because if you every hard hit ball finds a glove. Again, their pitchers did a good job all weekend. I thought they were tough, and we just fought them. We fought them a little bit. I mean, we fought well today, and we were able to take advantage of mistakes when it happened. And so that was really, it really wasn't necessarily the results. It was how we got to the results that was really a big thing for us.
And again, the output, best output of the year. Things start to warm up. It looked like
Mm-hmm.
you guys do have power.
Yeah, I mean, look, it goes back to, I mean, Simon had a tough day yesterday, and you get you can only take failure. I mean, you find out about a person how they respond to adversity and failure, and sometimes you need a day, sometimes you need a break, sometimes you need to get back in there. And he got back in there, got the big hit in the first inning, kind of just could breathe a little bit. And and I know Connor had a tough day offensively, but I mean he's probably going to be on Sports Center tonight, depending on how the shot was. I mean he was incredible in center field. Just again, it's not just who you are when you're doing well. It's who you are when your response to adversity, and they've done a really good job.
Is part of Laranaga's thing slow start possibly because he's concentrated so much on defense?
Not really. Coach Durham said this. Like I never had this problem. Coach Durham's a big, strong guy. I like those big guys. They it takes them a little bit to get going. They got longer limbs. They got bigger bodies than I know all that. I don't know anything about that. But again, just more physical, and it just takes them a minute to get everything synced up. And so Coach Durham's done such a good job with him, and just pouring into him, and giving him game plans, and getting to believe in where he's at, and sticking with him even through failure, because we're not chasing pitches. That's the thing. We may be missing pitches, but we're swinging at the right ones, and that was the thing that we've gone back to look at. Even though we haven't had success, our how we've been going about it's been the right way to do it.
And the bottom of your order was huge.
Yeah.
You're able to turn the order over very good. How important is that in kind of lengthening it out?
That's what I feel like is probably part of our strength offensively, is they can kind of score and get you from anywhere. Um, there's not everybody's the same. You got some guys that can hit the ball out of the ballpark, but then you got some guys that can give you really tough at bats and kind of grind you out a little bit. And I thought the guys did a good job today with that. And then look, it's playing this ballpark. Sometimes it blows in, sometimes it blows out, sometimes it's across, and so you got to learn how to do it a lot of different ways. And so you have to have an offense that can be kind of dynamic in that way. And I thought they did again, they showed up really well today.
You're starting Tuesday.
I don't know. We got a couple guys that we need to go. It could be Diego. It could be Diego, but I mean, there's some other things we've got to look. There's a couple guys that we kept going, we were going to get in that we didn't, that we want to pitch. And so again, it'll be another bullpen game on Tuesday.
Are you watching the weather?
Yeah, we've been watching it. We need to play. That's the bottom line. We need to play, and so we'll see what we can do. And the good thing is we've got turf, and I think once it comes in, it gets out. It's just a matter of what time it's going to be here and when it gets out.
Thanks.
Yep. Thank you.